everything, every chapter for Bible, now they don't dey change them. When I be the year say at the mention of Jesus, every knee must bow and every tongue must confess that Jesus is Lord. But you see, for Nigerian party, at the mention of WIKE, every PDP member must confess say their name na strong name, whether they like am or not. Ever since WIKE lose election, primary election to Atiku, in life never remain the same. He don decide to turn the party from up to down. The country will be dey up, wey be say everybody hope say maybe they will take the mantle after Buhari to become the president, to produce the president of this country. All of a sudden, because say one man lose, he make am top to bottom. APC, PDP as well, pursue this man, they no fit pursue am. Comot this man, they no fit comot am. Suspend this man, they no fit suspend am. You know why? Because WIKE is a big fish. WIKE no be just one person. WIKE na nation. WIKE na legend. WIKE na group of people. And don't forget, na him be the founder and na him still be the leader of G5. A strong group inside PDP. That is inside PDP. They don't create their own cabals. Another group of people. Where other people they look up to, they even they beg them, I beg, look, we join una. And they say no, we are okay with these 5 members. So we say we be. Our auntie, when they work for Arise News, don't throw one question to a PDP member. In the answer, say based on all these things where this man they do, how PDP go use handle this guy so that make no cause a lot of kata, so that all these things they feel kata as all this kind issue where they inside and they feel they dissolve and they feel make them say make everything do okay. Waiting this man open mouth talk. You go know say PDP is gone. We cannot destroy PDP. Yeah? Don't know when I watch the video. Nekitipe.
But what is it going to take to get PDP back to its fighting glory? It's a bit shameful for the party right now. About how long do you, in your estimate, think that it'll take to get the PDP back on track for it to become an actual contender to the APC and the law of the land at this present time?
Yeah, at the risk of sounding immodest, I want you to know that PDP is, like I earlier stated, the only political party that has remained with its founding members and have remained with the name, behind its formation, which is People's Democratic Party. Now, it is going to have a mechanism which it has deployed in place in addressing all of this quagmire. We appreciate that we have trouble, and we are addressing these troubles in the best way possible. One of it is this committee, like you also agree, is going to have the capacity to address it. Some of the challenges that we have contended with, as it were challenges emanating from the primaries, in 2023. It is expected to come, like I earlier stated. It is expected in every political party. The development of a political party is the most Herculean task. But what is even more Herculean is when you don't have the mechanism in-house to be able to address the problems, which we seem to have in this case. We have accepted, no NWC has suffered the kind of bashing this present NWC has suffered, but in yielding to the demands of the people, and that is what makes us democratic. We have now constituted these committees and allowed them, to be able to aggregate the views of the larger house, meaning the members of the party, extended members of the party. Wherever there are misgivings, table them now before these committees, so that at the end of it, the committee will have a recommendation to the NWC, and the NEC, the National Executive Committee of the party, will now convene, and then a decision will be taken in line with the recommendation of these committees. And these are not the only committees. There's a committee for constitution review, headed by the former governor of Akwa Ibom, Udom Emmanuel. So all of these things are the only things you can find in a democratic party with the clout of PDP. It's only PDP who looks into its problem, appreciate the problem, x-ray the problems, provide solution in-house with a view to winning election, which clearly will be the situation in 2027. Because we have come to appreciate that Nigerians have enormous confidence in us, and they have demonstrated that they cannot go any further with these people who seem to have brought hardship, uncertainty, cluelessness, and ineptitude, and despondency in the land.
All right.
Another. This weekend, one they see like this, don't achieve a mission. APC don't use them to achieve their mission because they may not really know what they do to a party. But APC don't use them to achieve their mission. Destroy a PDP, make PDP useless, make PDP nothing. And they don't use WIKE to achieve them. Many people when they talk, WIKE will go to APC, WIKE is APC member, lie. WIKE knows if he wrong with APC, there is nothing for him. And I make him no go ever think, he no go even dream and talk more of to even run to APC. He will remain in PDP. The only thing we make can run from PDP, PDP defeat him. And if PDP defeat him, they feel regain their control over the people and they maybe start to gain people trust. But as far as we KD there undefeated, PDP is gone and gone forever. Now either if he win take over or they pursue him, one thing must happen. But as it is right now, PDP don't go. Now it's enough for PDP. And those of them when they watch me, I beg, do me well by liking, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Share the video, may go wide abroad. Make people they see wetin WIKE don't turn this PDP party to. A party will be say everybody who in high esteem. Party will be say produce one of the best presidents. People like Yaradua, people like Obasanjo, people like Goodluck. 9 APC they deal with like this. Party we don't produce 2 presidents. And those presidents took inflation to the high rate, as in wetin dey good for na just taking our money to the make and useless. 5 naira don't become nothing. 10 naira don't for them nothing. 20 naira the same thing, nothing. Our 5 naira na be 15 naira. And people they say they soup at the end of the tunnel. Oh man, la lie. There's no hope anywhere at the end of any tunnel. If like this tunnel who the suffer land, I mean the tunnel will be say they soup. There is no hope at all. I beg, don't forget this Mr. Man update. I do nothing else for anything but to give you updates. Do me well by liking, subscribing, and then sharing the video may go wide and abroad so that everybody will be aware what they happen in their society. Don't forget, I remember myself, Mr. Man update. Nikki Tipe. For more this news, time no day.